Love has a nasty habit of disappearing overnight. I mean, you can't say it any better than that. I'm looking through you. I thought, how could these young guys, when they wrote, the bridge to the song says, why, tell me why.
Right, nobody poured me into a gown. They didn't put me into a mold. They didn't fashion my face. They didn't fashion my figure. I've made it.
Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the incredible life and career of one of the most soulful voices in music history, Roberta Flack. From her early days as a piano prodigy to becoming an award-winning legend, we'll explore her journey, personal life, achievements, illness and death, and lasting legacy. Stick around to the end to hear about her influence on modern music. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to stay updated on more amazing stories. Now, let's get started. Roberta Cleopatra Flack was born on February 10, 1937, in Black Mountain, North Carolina, but grew up in Arlington, Virginia. She was the daughter of Laron Leroy Flack, a draftsman for the U.S. Veterans Administration, and Irene Council Flack, a church organist. Roberta was raised in a musically inclined family, which greatly influenced her future path. Growing up in a large musical family, she often accompanied the choir of Lomax African Methodist Episcopal Zion Church by playing hymns and spirituals on piano, but she also enjoyed going to the Baptist church down the street to listen to contemporary gospel music, including songs performed by Mahalia Jackson and Sam Cooke. According to DNA analysis, she was of Cameroonian descent. Roberta's musical talents became evident at an early age. She was a child prodigy on the piano, winning competitions, and performing in church by the age of 9. She attended Howard University on a full music scholarship at just 15 years old, making her one of the youngest students in the university's history. Initially studying classical piano, she later transitioned to voice after discovering her passion for singing. Flack became a student teacher at a school near Chevy Chase, Maryland. She graduated from Howard University at 19 and began graduate studies in music there, but the sudden death of her father forced her to take a job teaching music and English in Farmville, North Carolina. Early career 1960s, early 1970s. Roberta Flack's musical journey began in her early years, heavily influenced by classical piano training. After graduating, Flack initially worked as a school teacher in Washington, D.C., while performing at local clubs and piano bars in the evenings. Her talent caught the attention of jazz musician Les McCann, who was impressed by her ability to blend classical music with soulful interpretations of contemporary songs. McCann helped her secure an audition with Atlantic Records, which led to her signing with the label in 1969. Professional career 1970s, present. Roberta Flack's breakthrough came with her debut album, First Take, 1969, which featured the haunting ballad, The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face. The song gained mainstream success in 1972 after Clint Eastwood used it in his film play Misty for Me, catapulting Flack to stardom. The song became a massive hit, topping the Billboard Hot 100 for 6 weeks and earning her a Grammy Award for Record of the Year. Her follow-up albums, Chapter 2, 1970, and Quiet Fire, 1971, continue to showcase her unique blend of jazz, R&B, and folk influences. However, it was her collaborations with Donny Hathaway that truly solidified her status as a music icon. The duo's self-titled album, Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway, 1972, produced hits like Where's the Love, which won a Grammy for Best Pop Performance by a Duo or Group. Flack continued her solo success with the 1973 album Killing Me Softly, featuring the Grammy-winning hit Killing Me Softly with his song. The song, which has since become one of the most iconic ballads in music history, earned Flack her second consecutive Grammy for Record of the Year, making her the first artist ever to achieve this feat. Throughout the late 1970s and early 1980s, Flack released several successful albums, including Feel Like Making Love, 1974, Blue Lights in the Basement, 1977, and Roberta Flack featuring Donny Hathaway, 1980. The latter album featured The Closer I Get to You, a romantic duet with Hathaway that became another major hit. After Hathaway's tragic death in 1979, Flack continued her solo career, collaborated with artists like Peabo Bryson on hits such as Tonight, I Celebrate My Love. In the 1990s and 2000s, Flack remained an active performer, releasing jazz-influenced albums like Roberta, 1994, and Holiday, 2003. She also explored classical and jazz crossover projects, demonstrating her enduring versatility, accolades, and legacy. Roberta Flack's career is decorated with numerous awards and honors. She has won 4 Grammy Awards, including 2 Record of the Year wins for The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face and Killing Me Softly with his song. She has received 13 Grammy nominations throughout her career. In 1999, she received the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in recognition of her contributions to music. She was also honored with the National Medal of Arts in 2020 for her influence on American culture, personal life, relationships, and religion. Flack was a member of the Artist Empowerment Coalition, which advocates for artists to have the right to control their creative properties. She was also a spokeswoman for the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. Flack was also an advocate for gay rights, stating that love is love, between a man and a woman, between 2 men, between 2 women. From 1966 to 1972, she was married to Steve Novosel. Flack was the aunt of professional ice skater Rory Flack. She was also the godmother of musician Bernard Wright, who died in an accident on May 19, 2022. For 40 years, Flack had an apartment in the Dakota Building in New York City that was right next door to the apartment of Yoko Ono and Sean Lennon. Illness and death. In 2018, Flack was appearing on stage at the Apollo Theater at a benefit for the Jazz Foundation of America. She became ill, left the stage, and was rushed to the Harlem Hospital Center. In a statement, her manager announced that Flack had a stroke a few years prior and still was not feeling well, but was doing fine and being kept overnight for medical observation. In late 2022, it was announced by a spokesperson that Flack had been diagnosed with ALS and had retired from performing, due to the disease making it impossible to sing. Flack died on February 24th, 2025, at the age of 88. Her manager, Suzanne Koga, stated she died from cardiac arrest on her way to the hospital in Manhattan. And that's a wrap on the life and legacy of Roberta Flack. Her voice and music will continue to touch hearts worldwide. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more incredible biographies. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.